Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and today it's time for my May reading wrap-up. We had lots of pretty sprayed edges this time, but I could not believe May is over. Like, that's absolutely insane to me. We are literally halfway through this year, and no, it's going way too fast. But yeah, if you want to see what I thought of these books, just keep watching. So the first book I read this month was Blackthorn by J.T. Gessensinger? I don't know how to say words. But very, very beautiful sprayed edges, like I said. This book caught me off guard. Like, I'd never heard of this book before. My husband actually got this for me for Easter. Take this off so you can see the inside, the cute little deathly moth thing. But I really, really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars. I would have given it 5 stars, except for it was a little bit raunchy for my style. Like, a lot of it, honestly. Like, it wasn't overly done, I don't feel like. Maybe a little bit, but like there wasn't a ton of it, but it was just like very, very raunchy. And I was like, it's a little much. Tone it back just a little bit. That'd be great. It's on the backside as well. But this story is fantastic. It is about a woman whose name I cannot remember. What is her name? Oh, what is her name? Maven. Her name is Maven, and his name is something Croft. Oh, Ronan Croft, that is his name. Anyway, this story is about Maven, who is a Blackthorn. Blackthorns and the Crofts do not get along, kind of Romeo and Juliet style, like their families hate each other. She moves away for a very long time. Ronan was like her first love. Things don't go well. She winds up pregnant with his child and tells him, and he of course freaks out because they're like 17 years old at this point. So she leaves, goes away. Her grandmother winds up years later, so she has to come back for the funeral, and there of course things start going crazy. She meets Ronan, he's like, take me back, she's like, no, I hate you, and it's just this back and forth of like giving into it and then being like no, and it's a lot of fun, a lot of push and pull, a lot of creepy things happen. I will say the ending is pretty predictable. It really was, but it was so good that I didn't care. I read this so quickly. Like, I really enjoyed this. This is a standalone, but I would love for it to have a sequel just because I want more. But very, very good. 4 stars. Next book that I read was Verity by Colleen Hoover. This is the first Colleen Hoover book I've ever read. I gave it 3 stars. It was good. Not what I expected. I really thought Colleen Hoover was like a sweet, sappy, romance, lovey-dovey writer. This was not that. This is about Lowen, who is a writer, and she kind of struggles with it. She's a really good writer, but like she doesn't like to do the publicity stuff. She doesn't like to be the center of attention, so she struggles to get her promotions out there. Another writer whose name is Verity is in a very, very bad car accident. Pretty much can't do anything, can't talk, can't feed herself, can't do any of it. She's like not in a good place. Her husband, whose name I've forgotten again, Jeremy, goes to Lowen and says, I want you to finish this series that she's writing, because it's a very popular series. There's like 5 or 6, I don't remember how many more books are supposed to come out. I want you to do this. Like, she loves your writing. So reluctantly she agrees. She winds up moving to their house because she's so down bad that she's like losing her apartment. So she winds up moving to their house where like things just start creeping her out. She swears she sees Verity staring at her. She finds this memoir that Verity wrote talking about all of the horrible things that Verity did in her lifetime. This has a crazy twist. Like, I thought, like, you know there's a twist coming, obviously. I thought I knew what it was. I was wrong. I really, really thought I knew where it was going, but no, it took me by surprise. Very good, very sad, very like gut-wrenching, honestly. Like, some of the things in that memoir are just horrible, but it was pretty good. I gave it 3 stars. Not my like particular cup of tea. Like, it's not romantic, but it was still really good and I did like it. I read it in like a day, so it was good. Next, Blood and Roses by Callie Hart. First of all, I will say, sprayed edges are stunning. This, I give 2 stars, and I feel like that's being generous, to be honest with you. Like, I did not like this. I did read it in, like, 2 days, because I was, like, waiting for it to get good. It just doesn't. Like, I love Callie Hart. Like, Quicksilver is probably my favorite book of all time. I'm obsessed with it, so I really thought I was gonna love this, which I think might be part of the problem. I think I went into it with really high expectations. This is about Sloane and Szeth are their names. I really also thought we were gonna get like Sons of Anarchy vibes, because Sloane's a doctor and Szeth is like an enforcer, like bad guy running with the mafia kind of thing. And no, it's not that. This is pretty much just how many different ways and how many times can we do it, and how almost illegal can we get with it. There are things in this book that freaked me out, like a lot. I'm sure you dark romance girlies are gonna love it. I didn't hate it. Like, it wasn't like, I don't know, like, I still read the book. I did not finish it, but it's a lot. It's just a lot. The plot would have been so good. So Sloane's sister goes missing, and she hires a PI to investigate. He winds up telling her, I'll give you the information if I can pimp you out to this guy, basically. And that's the very first page of the book. And then it's like very detailed what the guy that she gets pimped out to does to her. And then it's just that from the rest of the book. But the story could have been so good, like missing sister, finding her, going into this, like, the den, basically, of the bad guy that's not Szeth's crew, but, like, another crew. Like, it could have been so good. And I might get book 2 just to see if maybe we get a little more plot and a little less of that constantly. But I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. Like, it's not just me being, like, ew, but I think a lot of people probably feel that way. Like, again, the scenes weren't, like, too bad. I just wanted a lot less of them. Like, I'm talking every 2 to 3 chapters that was what was happening, and then the entire chapter was that. So it was a lot. Like, a lot. But the writing style still is very pretty. It is still Callie Hart. Like, her writing is beautiful. It's just, I wanted more plot and less sex, honestly. Like, that's just what it boils down to. And then the last book I read in May was Immortal Consequences. I love this book. 5 stars. 5 stars. It started out pretty slowly. Like, it took a good, like, 100 pages for me to really get into it. And it took me, like, a week to read it, to be honest, because I just was like, I don't want to. But once I got into it, oh my gosh. Also, I have to show you without the cover, because I just think this is gorgeous. Without the dust jacket. But I just think this is so pretty. Love that. I love this rose gold. Anyway, this book is crazy. So it is third person, but you get like multiple point of views. There's like 6 to be exact. And it is about 6 teenagers. They're like 17 to 19, but they've been there forever. So like, how do you tell their age at this point? But basically they're dead. And they're in a purgatory state where there is 3 options for you, basically. You can stay there forever until you forget who you were and basically just become a wandering ghost. You can ascend, get your full powers, and become like a leader, I guess, like a hierarchy of these students that are at this academy in the purgatory state. Or you can become a Dominion, which is like part of the Dark Order and the bad guys. They have a competition where 12 people are chosen to compete for ascension, basically. You get the choice. Oh, or you can cross over too, but only if you win the competition. I don't think it had a name. I don't remember. But if you win the Decennial, that's what it's called. I might be saying that wrong, but if you win that, then you can cross over to the other side, whatever you want to call that, or you can become an Ascended. 6 of the characters are the 6 that you meet in here, and I just love the characters, honestly. Like, again, it's predictable. Like, you know who the bad guy is. Like, if you think you know who the bad guys are, you're right. Like, it's them. But it's all of the characters go in different directions for what they think is right. There's love, there's longing, there's character building, there's trying to escape your past, because everything that they have in common is like they all had something they're running from, something dark in their past that kept them there, and you get to learn a backstory about a lot of that, and it's just so good. Emilio is my favorite, I'll tell you that now, but I really, really loved this. I cannot wait to get book 2, honestly. But yeah, that was it. It was a pretty good reading month, honestly. Like, I got through all 4 books. I usually never get through my TBR, so I'm happy with it. But yeah, I really liked most of these. I think this might be my favorite book that I've read this year, and this is definitely my least favorite book I've read this year so far, so yeah, I'm happy with it. But if you guys are enjoying these TBR videos and these what I read videos, let me know by liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys next one. Bye.